Hey, good to see you. I'm David Adler. If you don't know me, I'm one of the founders of The Travel Secret, and I help people travel more and do it for less, but not how you think. And before we get started, I just wanted to tell you I'm going to have a webinar about the subject that I'm going to talk right now and other subjects to show you how you can travel more and do it for less. I'm going to show you how to get access to an amazing system that gets you discounts on everything from hotels, flights, cars, cruises, and everything. If you're interested in that, click the link below. You'll get to the registration page, sign up for the webinar. I'll show you a lot of tips and tricks. So a lot of clients come to me because they're frustrated with the way that we book travel today, right? There are so many different websites, so many different ways to find a good deal that you spend hours and hours doing searching and trying to do research and saving money for your trip and everything. And then at the end, you get a deal and then you're not completely comfortable that you actually paid the right price, right? Because you always think that if you go to one more website, you're going to get a better deal, right? I'm sure that's happened to you. It's happened to me too. And even though they are savvy travelers, they've had tons of experience searching online and everything, you always have that little feeling at the end when you make your reservation that maybe if you went to one more site, you found a better deal, right? And you never feel 100% confident that you actually got the best deal. And usually what I do is I tell them, look, the reason you feel like that is because there's so many different websites and so many different ways to book that you feel overwhelmed, right? And there's one little secret that can really explain, there's two secrets that can explain this whole thing really, really quickly. So the first one is that it's really almost useless to go to all these different websites. Why? Because specifically when you're booking for a hotel, there are two main companies that are controlling all of those websites. There's Expedia Group and Booking.com. All of them, Expedia owns a bunch of websites and Booking.com owns the other bunch. So really going from site to site is useless because it's basically the same company just with a different front. And the other secret that is very good to know is about rate parity. Rate parity is a rule that they established between the online travel agencies like Expedia, Travelocity, all of those websites, and the hotels. They basically sat one day at a table and they said, look, we're undercutting each other for pricing, right? So let's just set a minimum advertised price, and then nobody, not even the hotel, can advertise that same room for a price lower than that, okay? And so during the webinar, I'm also going to explain how that works in a little bit more detail. But for right now, what's important to know is that since that rate parity rule exists, all you need to do is find a way to get behind the rate parity. And that way you'll have access to prices that is below the minimum advertised price. And those prices are usually not available to the public. So all you have to do is find a way to get behind the rate parity rule so you can see these other and amazing rates, okay? And yeah, I just don't want you to feel cheated. I don't want you to feel, that you waste your time looking online. So that's why I wanted to give you these two tips. So the first one is really going from site to site doesn't make a very big difference because they're owned by two main companies. And the other one, they're all really controlled by the rate parity rule. So there's only so much discount that they can offer out to the public through their sites. Okay, so if you're interested in learning more, click below, sign up for the webinar. I'll give you a lot more details as to how this whole thing works. I'll show you how to get access to discount on hotels at a lower price. And yeah, I'll see you soon with another tip. And I hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.